Hey guys, this is Bean's mom. Welcome back to our channel. If you're watching this video, you're probably like me trying to figure out what to do with your toddlers at home. So for this video, I'll share 7 different DIY activities that I do with Amelia in 7 days. Before we start, I want to share a little background first that Amelia does go to daycare from Monday to Friday. We usually get home around 4:30 to 5 o'clock. She will have some snacks first, and we'll do 1 to 2 activities together. Without saying more, let's get started. The first activity, I called it the Baba Black Sheep activity. You will need shaving cream, a plastic knife, a foam sheet with sheep drawing on it, and an empty container. Spray the shaving cream on the sheep, and then that's it. That's all you need to prepare. Amelia's task is to shave the sheep wool off. I accidentally sprayed too much shaving cream, so just need a little bit actually goes a long way. It can be a little difficult at first, so you can hold your child's hand and do it with her. It'll help her to scrape it a lot easier. This is such a great sensory play for Amelia. Toddlers enjoys to help, and this activity gives Amelia the perfect chance to help out to shave the sheep wool. The extension of this activity is to do the opposite way. Have your child spread out the shaving foam on top of the sheep. It's like spreading out cream cheese on the bagel. And your child can repeat the same process as many times as they want. On Tuesday, we played with the Save the Cap activity. Whenever Amelia had the yogurt or smoothie pouch, I'll save those caps. They often come in different colors and shape, and it can be played in many different ways. Amelia loves to stagger blocks up recently, so she's using the cap to build a tower herself. Using these caps are actually harder than regular blocks because they are lighter and also in different shape. She has to drop each cap lightly and slowly in order to build the tower. As you can see, she's trying again and again and trying to figure out what's the best way to build a tower with the caps. This Save the Cap activity is so simple and no prep, and this helps Amelia to build her hand skills, and I love seeing her keep trying and not giving up. To extend the Save the Cap activity, I include the PlayDoh for Amelia. This is an open play opportunity for your child. For this part of the activity, I limit the number of the caps for Amelia. She wanted to make a car, so I prepared 4 red caps and 1 green one for her to build by herself. This was our first time build it with the PlayDoh and the caps, so next time I will include more pieces for challenge. On Wednesday, I prepared build with hammer activity for Amelia. I used some leftover foam board from Amazon packaging and taped them together. I gave Amelia a toy hammer, some golf packs, and some rubber bands. Amelia was so excited about this activity because she got to see how the packs goes down with the hammer. Afterwards, I prepared some rubber bands for Amelia. She was able to hook one end to the other end, and she realized that she could make a sound out of the rubber band. It turned out to be a music activity as well. And of course, she started to put more rubber bands on the same pegs. The extension of this game is you can use marble to set on top of the pegs. It will keep your little one busy for a while. On Thursday, we got home a little late. I needed something quick and easy to set up, so I prepared this feather art activity for Amelia to play. All I needed was a box of feather and a glue stick. I got both items from the dollar store. When Amelia was younger, she used to play with the feather and try to blow it off from her hand. She enjoys naming the color of the feather that she picked, and she was proud of her own feather artwork. After the activity, she felt like wearing her headphones and run around. No educational purpose here, just simple happiness. Happy Friday! Amelia learned this song called I Know a Chicken from her music class, and she was using shaker when she was singing the song. So I decided to do a make your own shaker activity with Amelia. I prepared a bowl of red bean, a little spoon for Amelia to use, an Easter egg container from Dollar Store. I happened to find the carrot and the bunny style Easter egg. Amelia loved them so much. Make sure to tape the shaker tightly so the beans won't fall out. Now we're done making the shaker. Of course, it's time for dance party. It's Saturday morning. As a working mom, I always look forward to Saturday and Sunday morning where we don't have to rush out the door. We usually make breakfast together, and then it's family breakfast time. After we finish cleaning up, it's time to have some activities with Amelia. Today we are doing the oil and water science experiment. All you need is a bowl of vegetable oil and food coloring. For this experiment, Amelia got to learn that oil and water don't mix together. And she loves using the food coloring to create all different colors of fish eggs. This is such a fun activity for both the parents and the child. To extend the food coloring activity, we did a milk art activity together. You will need a plate of milk, Q-tips, food coloring, and dish soap. Use the Q-tip to dab a little bit of soap and then drop it into the milk plate. You will see all the food coloring starting to spread out. What a great way to experiment science and create art together. After the science experiment, it's time for some physical activity. We play with leftover bubble wrap. Amelia runs on the bubble mat, pop the bubbles, hop like a bunny, and she rolls over the entire mat. Hooray! Today is Play with the Sand Day. This is one of Amelia's favorite activities. I usually like to leave the messier type of activities on the weekends so I have time to clean up and set up. There are so many different ways to play with the sand, so I usually let Amelia decide what tools that she wants to use. Today she wanted to use some kitchen tool to cut and spread out the sand. To avoid a messy table, choose a container that's wide enough and not too deep so your toddler can easily play with the sand. The second sand activity that Amelia did was to play with her Peppa Pig figures. I used the Mega Block table to store the beach kinetic sand. Amelia really loved pretend play. In one of the Peppa Pig episodes, they went on beach vacation and built a sandcastle. And she also loves to play with excavator and bulldozer. This is her pretend play to dig the road. And that's it. These are the 7 activities that I play with Amelia in 7 days. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want some more ideas on toddler activities, check out our video on making pancakes with your little one. They can be great helpers in the kitchen. Thanks for watching.